So I figured I would do this icebreaker assignment along with you, and it is a real challenge to keep it under 1 minute, and I'm going to do my best to do that. So my favorite sound is the sound of cardinals chirping in the springtime. There is nothing like it. I love it when they're back, and they were off in the north and now they're back here in the south, and I get to hear them early in the morning and they just chirp away, and that's my absolute favorite sound. My least favorite sound is, sorry for anyone that drives a motorcycle, but it's motorcycles. Anything that's really loud or banging or that exhaust, especially if it's being revved, it just completely violates all sensibilities for me anyway. My favorite job is this. I love teaching. I found my passion in my 20s and when I started teaching higher education, and I'll always be a teacher. I have been teaching for almost 20 years now, and whether or not it's in the capacity of a college classroom, or I also teach yoga, or whether or not it's in a studio, I love to teach. I love to learn. I'm an eternal student, and I love to share my passion for learning with the people around me. So I'm fortunately doing what I absolutely love. So this is my favorite job. My least favorite job, I've never done it, but I would never do it. I could never do it. I would never want to do it, is if you've ever seen The Deadliest Jobs or The Deadliest Catch, it would be to be on one of those ships out in the Arctic fishing for crab. That would be horrible. I do not think I could survive, and to just be cold and wet and damp and then have to work and then try to be functional, I would never want to do it. And then finally, gift to the world. Gift to the world is I do my best not to be a judgmental person. I'm not going to say that I never judge, but what I will tell you is that the older I get, the more I realize that you never know what someone is going through. Whether or not that's someone who's on the street and they are a jerk to you, or if it's your own family member, you just really never know what someone's going through. So I like to reserve judgment and just try to perceive the situation as open-mindedly as possible, to be as understanding as possible. It doesn't always work, but I strive for that because I understand that life can be hard sometimes. And if we all just kind of backed it off just a little bit and gave people some space and some room to be not so perfect, the world would be a little bit better. So that is my gift to the world. And I'm not sure if I made it under a minute, but I did my best.